It is shaping up to potentially be the hottest day of the season so far, and in some cases the hottest we've had in several years, as that humidex tops 40 this afternoon. I am here at something called Project Water. It's the 25th anniversary. It's by Engage and Change, and myself, along with dozens of volunteers, have been loading these kits that are actually heading out to agencies right now, scattered across the city. These kits are going to go to those that need it most, because hot days like today are dangerous. And water, of course, is going to accompany them, along with sunblock and toothpaste and hand sanitizer and a lot of the essentials, including a deck of cards, things that maybe you wouldn't think you would need until you don't have much. So Project Water is the name, and it is hot out here. Let's talk a little bit about that as we look first at our harbor cam shot. Right now, the sky partly cloudy, and those high clouds, I can tell you, have made a difference. It is a bit cooler here than some other areas around the region. For example, Ottawa, it's been mostly sunny. It feels like 40, 41 the humidex in Montreal. And southwestern Ontario, also hot and humid, but not quite as much as yesterday because of the extra clouds that we have on this noon cast on Wednesday. The heat warning, however, will remain in place. This heat dome is not done yet. In fact, tomorrow is going to be another hot one. There may be less clouds than what we see out there today. And we're also looking for the potential for some thunderstorms. And right now I'm seeing that to the east of Montreal, into the eastern townships. More will develop, however, even around the GTA later this afternoon. Here's your forecast high, 34 degrees in Toronto, feeling like 41. It is hot, and it's going to continue. We'll have your 7-day coming up.
Major.
Well, these are the dog days of summer. It's not even summer yet. That officially arrives just before 5 o'clock tomorrow, but it is not just hot. It is very humid out here. Volunteers have wrapped up for now. A lot of these kits that we are packing at Project Water include all of the essentials, things that you would need on the streets for Toronto's homeless, Toronto's most needed: a hat, some protection, a towel, sunblock, Band-Aids, and of course water. This is the 25th anniversary, and these kits are now heading out, helped by Toronto Police and a lot of different volunteer groups. So that is great to see, and it is early this year. It's not your imagination. Today's high 33, 34 degrees. This is a look at what to expect for the remainder of the day. The clouds have helped. Could have been even hotter, but they only can help so much, and we are going to see that temperature continue to climb as we move through the remainder of the day today, and then another hot one expected tomorrow. It is not just southern Ontario or Quebec. It's now expanded into Labrador, where Labrador City and Churchill Falls could see highs above 30, breaking records. 28 already in Halifax, 30 in Quebec City, 15 in Winnipeg, and only 8 in Calgary. The cool weather remains out west. In between, we have this ring of fire, we call it. Basically, it's thunderstorms that move around the heat dome, and occasionally they do pop up underneath it, and we have had some of that yesterday in particular, but today so far so good. However, I can't rule out some stronger storms later this afternoon and evening, and then again on Thursday. And here's a look at our Futurecast model, which shows the high clouds giving way to more sun, and then those storms pop up by evening. And then on Thursday we may see more of the same along the lake breezes, but that is about it. When does it cool down? I know that's a question that's been asked frequently lately. Well, already Friday at 26 is better. It's still slightly above seasonal. Saturday 26, Sunday a return to some hot, humid conditions before a cold front moves through, and it will be cooler for a day on Monday. But really, we're into this pattern now, and even though it won't be to this extreme, we're going to see hot temperatures as we head closer to the month of July. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Anthony, and thank you.
This boat, you can still catch a nice breeze along the waterfront, and that's where Bill Hall is tonight, down at Crawford Wharf. Yes, enjoying the breeze with a first look at the local forecast. How you doing, Bill?
I never loved the lake effect so much in my life. Yes, there is a light breeze coming off the water, and so it's a few degrees cooler down here, right on the water. The closer you are to the lake, the better off you'll feel. That heat dome is dominating the region still. We're finding those temperatures not just high, but humidex values fairly high as well. We're live from Crawford Wharf, taking advantage of that lake effect, and for those of you who don't have AC, you might want to drag your bed down to the lake shore tonight, because it's going to drop to about 21 and feel more like a 29 through the overnight tonight. There is a chance of pop-up showers and thunderstorms at about a 30% probability. Tomorrow will rise to 26, but it's going to feel like 35 or 36. Yeah, that humidity's still with us, and that probability of showers and thunderstorms coming your way again in a higher probability, about 70% probability. Will that help to bring the temperatures and humidity down? We'll let you know with your full forecast in just a few minutes. We're live on Crawford Wharf for Kingston Thousand Islands Cruises.
First Weather is brought to you by Aubin Windows and Doors. For premium products, award-winning service, and professional installations, visit aubin.com.
Brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. With the industry's best warranties and over 1,000 five-star reviews, come and experience the Midas difference.
Well, we're on the Crawford Wharf right now and getting a nice breeze off the lake, so it's a little better here than it is inland. It's another hot and sticky day today. The Island Queen about to pull out for a lovely cruise, a private function. You can book these boats, both the Island Star and the Island Queen, for your own functions. The Island Belle, of course, out of commission until further notice, but the Island Star and the Island Queen are picking up the slack. It is business as usual for Kingston Thousand Islands Cruises. And if you are out at all tonight, yeah, you're best to take that stroll down by the water, where it's about 5, 6, 7 degrees cooler, thanks to that bit of a lake effect. We are looking at that probability of showers and pop-up thunderstorms tonight. Let's have a look at those alerts across the region. Nobody is escaping the heat dome. All of the alerts are widespread across southern and eastern Ontario and even up through cottage country. We are looking at heat warnings, excessive heat warnings for pretty much the bottom half of Ontario and the bottom half of Quebec. It's that bad. We hope to see some relief, but it's going to be gradual in steps. Taking a look at our surface analysis map, you can see that, there is that probability of showers and thunderstorms tonight in a small way, but that probability increases tomorrow as a cold front pushes through, but it isn't until a small depression and stationary front moves through on Friday that we really start to see those temperatures slipping, the humidity's coming down, and then we see it step down even more as we get into a low-pressure system pushing through over the weekend. Chance of showers Saturday, definitely looking at showers and periods of rain for Sunday. Once we get on the other side of that, we're going to see some clearing and, yeah, a whole turnover in that air mass. We're going to have much drier air as we begin the work week. So it's not all at once. It's kind of like a dimmer switch, not an on and off. Over the next 3 to 4 days, we will see some relief. I think they'll probably drop the heat warning sometime Friday. So moving on to our heat alerts, you can see that it's widespread, and those warnings are pretty much all of the district, and pretty much half of Ontario, half of Quebec. Belleville, you're looking at that chance of showers tonight at about 30%, risk of a thunderstorm, and 40% probability tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud. Belleville, Friday, 26 for a high, mix of sun and cloud, and a 60% chance of some showers and risk of thunderstorms. That's going to help to bring those temperatures down. 23 for a high on Saturday, 40% chance of showers. You'll find that probability increase overnight, and into Sunday, definitely looking at more showers. Brockville, high 30 tomorrow, and an 80% chance of showers and a risk of thunderstorms. Up to 24 Friday. You can see those humidex values are there. Even though you're getting those showers tomorrow, the humidex still an issue on Friday, as high as 35. Saturday, a high of 21 and a humidex humidex of 28 in Brockville, and you're looking at a 40% chance of showers. Of course, for you as well, that probability increasing overnight. Smiths Falls up to 30 degrees tomorrow with a chance of showers and a risk of thunderstorms. Friday, you might get a break from it and see a few more sunny periods than the rest of us, but still on the sticky side, a humidex of 31. Saturday, you're up to 21. Saturday, yes, and a 40% chance of showers. That's going to jump that probability on Sunday for everybody in our region. Kingston, your forecast, a high of 26 tomorrow. We've got a small probability of showers, pop-up showers and thunderstorms tonight, but a cold front pushing through tomorrow will bring the probability of showers and thunderstorms at about 70% probability. Friday, a high 24 and a 40% chance of showers. You will get some sunny periods. For Saturday, a high 22, 40% chance of showers. That climbs to a 70% probability on Sunday, and then we see the probability falling off Monday morning to 40%, and by the afternoon it ends. We see some partial clearing, and that's when we start to see the air clearing. Thanks to northwesterly flow, we're going to get into a drier air mass. So over Tuesday and Wednesday, temperatures just above seasonal, but you're going to feel a lot better. The relief is there. You're going to get into a cooler, drier air mass out of the north. Now your weather wallpaper. This one comes from Paul Ellis of Kingston, and yeah, this poor fella doesn't have AC, and you can tell. Look at him, sprawl out there, just wishing it would stop. Oh, he wants his relief too. You know, the critters, it's nice if you put out a little bit of water. The chipmunks and the squirrels will drink water from your deck. I've seen it happen. And they need to be hydrated just as much as we do when you get stuck in the heat dome. You know, I put in a request for special effects, you know, when I said heat dome, that there'd be some reverb, but, you know, budget cuts. We will have your 10-day outlook a little later.
Yes, Bill, I've seen squirrels do that. They're just running around like squirrels do, and then they just kind of drop and they just sit on a fence or something just to take a break.
That's true. Yeah, I have my Shih Tzus at home. They're like old fellas in a sauna. They'll go out, lie on the deck, get all hot, then come inside of the AC and do the same thing that squirrel's doing on the hardwood floor. Yeah, just cool their bellies off, you know. And it's a tough one for everybody. All creatures, great and small, suffering under this heat dome right now, Bill.
No doubt. Okay, well, we'll find, I see some relief in a week from now or to start next week, but we'll find out what's in your 10-day outlook, and also, yeah, summer starts tomorrow officially. That's coming up a little bit later. Thank you, Bill. That's where Bill is standing by with the 10-day outlook. And Bill, what's in store for us?
Well, you know, it looks as if the Island Star is coming back in from a cruise just as the Island Queen is getting ready to go out. A beautiful place to be on a hot and sticky day like today. Looks like that heat and humidity is going to last the longest day of the year. Yes, tomorrow marks the beginning of summer. At about 10 to 5 tomorrow afternoon, we will reach that summer solstice. The summer arrives. I think Mother Nature was ahead of schedule with the heat dome. I think, yeah, we're looking at hot, hazy conditions. Air quality is a little poor as well. It looks like that 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow might bring some relief. We'll find the temperature slip a bit, hoping humidity will too. Still hanging on to about a 40% chance of showers and risk of thunderstorms Friday. Maybe some sunny periods. Yeah, Saturday a little better, only up to 22, but it looks like another low pressure system pushing through, bringing showers. The probability growing over the weekend up to 70% by Sunday, and then come Monday it tapers off in the morning, and we'll start to see some clearing Monday afternoon, and then you're really going to see a big difference with that air mass. A lot drier air mass. The humidity is going to slip away, and then we've got a nice little sunny stretch from Tuesday right through to Saturday of next week. The probability of precipitation out of the way. Now to the commercials. Got to pay the bills.
Brought to you by your locally owned Midas of Eastern Ontario, with lifetime guarantees on brakes, suspension, exhaust, and now on tires. Come and experience the Midas difference.
Heat warning still in place, and it looks like that air quality is still an issue too for most of us. It's now creeping this way. 26 in Kingston for a high today, and it felt about 9 degrees warmer than that. Everybody across the map nearing 30 if you're not there, up to 33 in Ottawa, and feeling more like low 40s. That humidex value a real issue right now, and we hope to see some relief from it by the end of the week, but for now on the sticky side. 21 overnight, feeling like a 29. Pop-up showers and thunderstorms are possible. For tomorrow, 26, feeling like a 35, so some improvement, but we look at a chance of showers and thunderstorms again. That probability about 60 or 70% across eastern Ontario. We'll have your full forecast in just a few minutes and find out when that relief is coming.
You're watching CKWS News at 11.
Excessive heat warnings across the province, and we don't see it letting up until we roll through the weekend. It may dip a little as far as humidex values and temperatures go for over the next couple of days as we get a shot of showers and thunderstorms here and there, but the real dip doesn't take place until we roll through the weekend and get into some steady showers. And here's why. High pressure is still creating that heat dome over top of us. We hope to see some troughing over Thursday with a chance of a shower or thunderstorm, helping to bring it down a little, the heat and humidity, but still that dome in place, bringing you all kinds of pressurized air. It's causing the temperature to rise. There is another low rolling through with a stationary front into Friday, bringing that probability of showers and thunderstorms again. We're likely to find that as we get into the weekend, another low in the west reaches us and we get into some real showers, a higher probability, and definitely looking at a break from the heat and humidity as we roll into next week. Belleville, a high 30 and a mix of sun and cloud. Tomorrow, you've got the chance of showers and thunderstorms and 40% probability. Friday, up to 26 degrees, a mix of sun and cloud, and about a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. The higher the probability late afternoon, early evening due to daytime heating, of course. Saturday, a high 23 and a pretty good chance of showers again at 40% probability. Brockville, up to 30 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy and a good chance of showers or thunderstorms. High humidex values as well. For Friday, up to 24 degrees, a mix of sun and cloud, and a 40% chance of showers, a risk of thunderstorms. And for Saturday, a high 21, a chance of showers again. See those temperatures starting to slip already. Smiths Falls, up to 30 degrees. You've got that chance of showers and thunderstorms. High humidex values too. Looks like that chance of showers will roll back in again on Saturday. And in Kingston, it's up to 26 degrees tomorrow. Feeling a whole lot warmer than that. Those humidex values we hope to see drop off as the chance of showers starts to move in a big way over the weekend. And yes, back to seasonal levels, highs of 24 over Sunday and Monday. A mix of sun and cloud over Tuesday and Wednesday as we get some relief.